Peace, family. So I'm doing something a little different here. I'm dedicating this video to all of my guys who do sew, who know how to sew, stitch, if you know how to work the needle and thread. So this is, I've been doing this for a long time. So let me go back a little bit. I go by Chef Demi because I love cooking. Cooking is in my blood. Both sides of my family, my mother's side and my father's side, are a lot of great cooks. So I learned my culinary arts skills from family members. I also learned a lot from the women in the family on both sides. My grandmother, God rest her soul, my father's mother, taught me and my brother Michael how to sew when we were younger. She always taught us as young men, we get older, we should be able to know how to take care of ourselves. We should be able to at least know how to boil a pot of water to make a hot dog or some rice. We should be able to know how to clean up after ourselves, have some type of structure, discipline, cleanliness. So I started sewing my own little holes in my socks when I was as young as about maybe 13, 14. Then I started sewing the holes in my jeans, patches on my jeans, and so it kind of just stuck with me. I got a little bit better over the years. So here, this is my nephew's Woody doll, and I've sewn and put back together a lot of different toys, from my daughter's toys to my nephew's, and I've had some really interesting projects, and this is a very interesting one here. The way that this plush doll is already sewn together, it's hard to get it back to its original form. But I don't think I did a bad job here. It definitely took me a couple of hours. I took a couple of breaks. I was exercising at the same time, so I kind of wanted to do this and record it so I can share it with people. But yeah, this is it right here. I've sewn a lot of stuff, from ex-girlfriends' shirts and socks to, like I said, my nephews, my daughter's toys. But this is the end result. Post-surgery plush Woody doll. So I figured too, it's still a little kind of Frankenstein looking. So I was like, let me get a little creative. Pulled out some colored pencils and just tried to color in the threading a little bit. Used a little bit of sky blue, and I used a darker blue pencil, and it didn't come out too bad. But yeah, like I said, for all of the guys, the fathers out there, grandfathers, uncles who sew, who know how to sew, shout out to you. Props to all of y'all. Peace.